Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. This channel has not been active for like 4 years, so I appreciate all the 41 of you guys who are around there. My subscribers, 41 of you. Thanks for hanging around, and hopefully you still hang around. But let's get into this NFT market, trying to make these videos again. It's amazing to see the floor price of Cool Cats at 0.31 ETH. A lot of these NFTs, guys, back in 2021, these were going for 2-3 ETH. You could see the floor price, the best floor price. It's around here somewhere, but you know, these used to be 2, 3, 4 ETH. If you go to some of the other ones we were looking at back in the day, I mean, look at Women and Weapons. I was pretty big on that one. And guys, I made money on all these. It's just, you know, that was a different time 4 years ago with these NFTs. Now, after that first boom of NFTs, and you know, I'm sure a lot of people lost money, but I was good enough. I was smart enough to sell at the top. So a lot of these Women and Weapons I bought for 0.05, you know, right when they minted. And now you can see they're sitting at 0.13. I mean, these are, I mean, if you guys are still into this sort of thing, now is the time to buy these. I might buy some of these, to be honest, but I think holding your ETH is more valuable at this point. But make no mistake, guys, if the crypto market experiences another bull run, some of the money will flow into the NFTs. So if you are going to buy some NFTs at this point, and you got some extra cash to burn, I would get in on some of these blue chips. Like the World of Women, you could see some serious ROI on these, just like I did. If the market decides to take a bull run turn, and you can get some spillover here, because I remember I bought mine for 0.05 here, which was probably at the time ETH was like $4,500. So the gas fees were crazy. I don't know what the gas fees are now, but I sold probably all of these around 0.25, 0.3 ETH. So I made a good few $100s off each one of these. And now it's just amazing to see the floor price so low. Cool Cats, guys, we just saw Cool Cats, so yeah, that's pretty great. I might, you know, NFTs, guys, I just don't know anymore. You know, obviously we're all big on crypto. If you're into NFTs, you're into crypto pretty much. So I think your ETH is more valuable at this point. But to be honest, if you got a few extra $1,000, I would pick the floor up on these Cool Cats. They're $700 each. I mean, you might turn 700 into 4,000. Who knows? So it could be a good buy there. If you go down to the World of Women, these were huge, guys. I mean, Logan Paul was buying some of these back in the day. Now you can see 0.34. It seems like 0.3 is the floor for a lot of these blue chips. Now, I don't know if there's new money coming into these, or if these are just the people who are already in there just buying and selling to each other at the same price. It's really hard to know. So I really would only buy these, and this one actually looks pretty cool right there. I really wouldn't buy these unless you have money burning a hole in your pocket. These are still pretty cool. I still like NFTs, guys. I just don't know if the market is going to respond like it did. It's hard to say. But I was also buying a lot of these bubblegum kids, guys. This was not one of my better projects that I found, although I still made a profit. These I bought for probably 0.05, 0.1 back when ETH was 4,000 again. And I thought these were cool, but as you can see now, 0.007, guys. These are going for like $15. I don't recommend picking these up. This NFT didn't really do much for me. I would stick to the Cool Cats. The Bored Ape Yacht Club is now a floor price of 13 ETH, guys. And the Mutant Apes are down to floor price of 2 ETH, which is crazy, guys. These were all at 30, 40, 50, 100 ETH, guys. To see these floor prices like this is nuts. And, you know, I guess basically what we can learn from this is that just like cryptos, you know, these NFTs are going to tank even more. You know, they're going to tank 90% from what the all-time highs were. I kind of like collecting them. I don't know about you guys, but some of them look cool. I have no idea how we can sift these out. If you guys have any opinions, if you guys have any ideas about the NFT market, you know, I'm pretty much in the same boat as you guys. I just have a little bit more years, I guess, under my belt with getting into it back in 2020, 2021. But look at this, guys. You can get some of these apes for 2 ETH, which is still overpriced, don't get me wrong. But in comparison to what they were, dude, these were going for 20, 30, 40, 50 ETH. I mean, it's crazy. Look at this. 22 ETH. This one sold at 22 ETH back in January or March 22nd. I don't know what year that is. I wish this price history was a little bit more. But here, 9 minutes ago, this guy just bought it for 4,000, so for 5,000. So, I mean, if you guys want to get in, you can. I would probably pick up either a Cool Cats or World of Women. Those were two of the more heavy hitters back years ago. And they're about, you know, it's ironically, they're at the same floor price. So, like, two blue chips at similar floor prices. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to consider suspicious or not. You guys can help me out with that. We're all learning here together. But honestly, I kind of like this one here. And now that I'm looking at these again, these really kind of give me vibes of wanting to buy these again. But I remember when I sold and made profits off these that I wouldn't get back into them because I just, they're too new, guys. Like, literally, this is the first, we're like only 6 years into NFTs, 5 years into NFTs. I mean, if you thought we were early to crypto, you're like freaking 100 years early to NFTs. Anyway, guys, I'd like this channel to be about NFTs and crypto. We'll just keep visiting the markets and seeing what happens. But I figured I'd bring this to you guys because in comparison to what these prices were, this is buyable. And if you like collecting things, this is just another collector's thing. If you've got money to burn and you want to pick the floor up of these, get a nice 4. Who knows? Maybe you could turn 700 into 4 grand. So, this looks like a pretty rare one too. So here, I want to look at the traits on this one. Let's check out the traits real quick. If you guys don't know how to shop for NFTs, you find NFTs that are trending, or if you remember, if you had been in NFTs before, what the prices were of these. You know, you could see what the sales were here back then. Here, let's go down to like when these first came out. Like, so. There's probably a lot of sales here, but you could see, wow, these were actually selling for $80, 0.03. Wow, we missed a little. Wow, these are actually too expensive now, guys. Look at this. These were 90% under the floor not too long ago. Wow, 0.01. Wow. Oh, these are just offers, guys. Sorry, these are just offers. My bad. You guys are probably like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, it's Wrapped ETH. So these are offers. I don't know if it was purchased. Yeah, these are just offers. Duh, it says it right there. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's get out of... Can we get out of offers? Can't get out of offers. Okay, so... here we go. Here we go. Down here. See, guys, I'm like rusty here. I don't remember to do this. Here we go. So 6 days ago, sold for 0.35. 0.55, that was 1 year ago, so we're still on the come. That 1.1 Wrapped ETH was sold 1 year ago. 5 ETH, guys, that's the highest this one's over. 5 ETH 3 years ago. This poor sucker bought it from this guy for 5 ETH. Well, he actually sold it, so he's not a sucker, but he still sold at a loss. Look, you could see, Bob, you sold at a loss, bro, but better than waiting until it gets down now to sell. So he actually recovered probably some of his money, but still lost a shit ton, bro. This guy lost a ton of money, bro. That's why, guys, you gotta be so careful, man. Look, no, minted it for 0.07, and this thing got up to 5 ETH. Bro, that is like retarded money. Anyway, that's just an example of what these were going for. So I'd say right now these are good prices, to be honest with you, in my opinion, from what I've experienced. You know, going from 5 ETH down to 0.38. So, and that was when ETH was 4,500, like 4,000. We'll just do 4,000 rough estimate times 5. Dude, people paid $20,000 for this. Oh, and then he basically sold it for like 4,000 when ETH was on the way down. So, whoo, I don't know, guys. $1,000 for this? I don't know. I just don't know. I'd rather buy a Cool Cat, to be honest. Anyway, guys, that's my video. Just want to give you a market update, basically. I'm going to try and pump these videos out again. Hopefully I stay consistent this time. Help me out. Leave me comments. Help me, keep me motivated to make these videos, guys. Like, you know, help me out a little bit. And if you guys want to see things, different NFT projects, I have a decent amount of experience with NFTs, but there are still things I don't really know yet. So I'll keep researching and look up different projects that are coming out. I got screwed on so many projects back in 2021, guys. Like, I minted some projects that turned into a bust, but then I profited on some projects that turned into great gains. So I kind of broke even in a way. But there were definitely some projects that I can remember that I sunk a good, few $1,000s into for the whitelist, for the minting. And bro, these things just tanked, guys. So I think now is actually a good time to re-enter. Just my opinion. If you got some money burning a hole in your pocket, look some stuff up. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.